You've probably been to the Virginia Credit Union Stadium to watch a baseball game, but there's a whole lot more that you can do here. And on this week's edition, we'll tell you about it. On this week's edition, I'm with Skyla Flock, who is the Director of Special Events for the Fredericksburg Nationals, and we're standing inside the Total Property Services Club level at the Virginia Credit Union Stadium. And we wanted to have Skyla tell you a little bit about just all the capacity that this facility has for all sorts of different events throughout the year. So Skyla, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I think people are pretty familiar with the baseball games, 66 home games every year. It's great, well attended, and we're delighted for that. But there's a whole lot more that goes on here. So just talk about some of the capacity that the stadium has here, both at the club level and in the clubhouse.
Yeah, absolutely. So this past year we did events out of the 50% of the days out of the year. So even though we have a lot of baseball going on, we're definitely busy in the off season, even in the weeks between the baseball. So a lot of clients come out here. The most popular space to rent out is our club level behind us. It can fit up to 200 people and is great for anything that you can imagine. We've done meetings, proms, trainings, we've done quinceañeras, weddings, we've done everything here and there and in between. And obviously we're decorated for holiday parties right now, which we're very popular for.
Yeah, you said you're just coming off a pretty busy stretch.
Yeah, so we just had a really busy December with 14 events in 17 days. So needless to say, I'm pretty excited to rest for the holidays.
Absolutely, you certainly deserved it. And again, you were saying kind of corporate parties, meetings, just a whole variety of different functions you can host here.
A little bit of everything. Luckily with this room, the best part is obviously being able to see the ballpark in the background, but we can move everything around in this room to fit anyone's needs. So one of my favorite places within the ballpark to rent out is our clubhouse. It's really neat because you get to have a meeting, or I have a baby shower coming up in that space soon. They get to have that meeting or event in that space where the players actually get ready for games. So there's the lockers in there, all of the Fred Nats decorations, as well as just the experience of being in that space that not a lot of people get to go into.
That's really cool. And you're already starting to book up events for next year, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're booking up a lot for next year already. Our Saturdays for the fall are definitely most popular, so we're booked up for that already. But we have tons of space available for 2024, and we're looking forward to grow even more and have more than 183 days of events next year.
What does someone do if they want to have an event here?
So we have two different ways. One is just our frednats.com. There's a tab that actually says events on it. Through there you can look at our different spaces and submit an inquiry. There's also our Virginia Credit Union Stadium Facebook page. We try to keep everyone updated of what's going on here at the ballpark that's not baseball, just to let everyone know and get people out here for all the public events anyways. But you can check out our spaces and also access our website from there.
And then you've obviously got the field too, so for certain kinds of events, Parks and Rec has done a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
Fredtoberfest.
Absolutely.
Does that go through you as well, non-baseball events on the field?
Yep, absolutely. Everything will go through me. So our popular events, our big ones are Juneteenth and Fredtoberfest. Those are probably the two biggest ones that we have out here. We also have tons of Fred Nats events as well. So that's also me, and everything is put on by the events department and all the help of our operations and food and beverage team. And we do tons of things out on the field, whether it's 4th of July or Fall Fest and all that kind of fun stuff. So the field is also available to rent. So if you have something that you want to host out here at the Minor League Baseball Stadium, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah. Well, when we initially did the agreement, the city and the Fred Nats, we certainly envisioned this as being much more than a baseball stadium. Obviously, again, we're delighted for the baseball, but we always envisioned it as a multi-purpose stadium, and it's great that that's really played out over the past few years. So.
Yeah, I'm very lucky and blessed to be a part of building the foundation of what the events department and what the non-baseball function of the stadium here is, and it's so exciting to see us grow from year to year and how people are just they're just starting to find out that we're here. So we're only on the up and up, and it's so exciting.
Yeah. So any sort of event that you might imagine that your company or personally or organization might have coming up, if you want to host it here at the ballpark, reach out to Skyla. And congratulations on a good 2023, and we wish you all the best in 2024.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, so that'll do it for this week's edition. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next week.